Greetings, sirs and madams. I'm Seraphic Zero, and we are all disappointed. Yeah, so Capcom dropped the trailer for Lance today for Sunbreak, and yeah, I don't know. I've been unhappy with this entire generation of Lance with Sunbreak. And yeah, like Capcom's just, yeah, we're gonna keep going strong with the disappointment, so here we go. First off, Capcom just seems to be trying very hard to make Lance as unappealing as possible, and one of the main ways they're doing this is to do the demonstration in the most ugly and unappealing armor and weapon possible. Like, just look at this. Like, we've got full Tetranodon armor, which, I completely forgot that monster was even in the game. And this seems to be some sort of broth Lance, I think. The Tetranodon male armor just looks like Swampy Moss Man. And for the female, it just seems to be some sort of aggressively homeless woman or something. I don't know. And yeah, like this Lance, it is like very like bulky. I do like the geometry, but it's just very brown and woody. But yeah, it's just all of this looks really, really not cool, like in my opinion. But yeah, that's what they picked. Yeah, that's how you sell a game, Capcom. For the new things they introduced in the game, first they demonstrated the Silkbind skill Skyward Thrust, and a lot of people are very disappointed with this because they say it just looks like Insect Glaive but less interesting. But personally, I don't mind it. We've seen this for a while in some of the older trailers, and to be honest, I'm sort of looking forward to using this Silkbind art. So it seems to map to the same slot as Anchor Guard and Spiral Thrust, and anything that I can use instead of Spiral Thrust is good for me. So yeah, I'm actually looking forward to using Skyward Thrust. So yeah, so it just launches you directly into the air and then does damage coming back down, multiple hits. And I think I will like this a lot better than Spiral Thrust because it is positionally stable. Like, you're not flying all around the map. You don't know, like, you can actually predict where you're going to land. You're going to land where you started. So yeah, like, I think it's going to have a lot of utility. So Lance was missing a tool to let it instantaneously get airborne. Everything else required some type of setup, or it required the Lance to actually sheath the weapon. But Skyward Thrust, it lets you immediately get airborne with your weapon unsheathed. So yeah, that's going to be really good utility in my opinion. And yeah, I'll probably be using this for my burst damage. Like, hopefully it has good motion values. And another thing is, yeah, it's going to let you have a lot of very good vertical reach, which bizarrely the Lance doesn't really have. Typically weapons that are better for chopping off tails would be like Great Sword or Switch Axe. But with this, I think Lance should have a much, much easier time reaching tails. For some reason, monsters just have this bizarre posture where their tails are just like directly up, and you can't ever reach it with an up stab. Yeah, I would always have to trip monsters first or something when I'm trying to cut tails. But yeah, this should do a much better job of that. So yeah, I'm actually looking forward to Skyward Thrust. It should be doing a lot of things that I'm looking for personally. The other thing that they showed that was new is Shield Tackle. And we technically saw Shield Tackle before in one of the older trailers. It just happened to execute so quickly that I didn't really understand what I was looking at. But, so Shield Tackle just seems to be the exact same animation as Guard Advance, but no Shield Bash combo afterwards. It seems to have an impact point to actually cause impact, maybe KO damage, and it seems to connect into other attacks for combo. So I don't really understand the point of Shield Tackle. So what they really should have done is added that impact point to all of Lance's other shield moves. Like, if monsters, like, hit the shield, they should be taking impact damage. Like, why do you need to compartmentalize it into this one move? Like, but yeah, I don't know. That's what they decided to do. So I'm not sure if I'll be using Shield Tackle. I'll probably have to play around with it, but the thing is, it switches with Guard Dash, so So the thing about guard dash is you actually can guard dash in any direction. And I don't know if shield tackle still has that ability. So if you're using shield tackle instead, you might be losing that utility. So yeah, so we just don't know yet. All in all, I find shield tackle to be just really bizarre and really unnecessary, and yeah, I can probably live without it. But yeah, I'll probably just have to wait to get my hands on the game and see how it handles. All right, guys, so that's it for my thoughts on the new updates for Lance. Yeah, they did a very good job of disappointing everybody. Yeah, like Lance has just been very underwhelming in this generation, and it seems like Capcom is, yeah, not doing anything to change that opinion. But, you know, that's them and their business model. I think we might be at the point where maybe all the Lance mains just need to chip in and we'll just make our own damn game. Yeah, I'll make my own game, like with blackjack and hookers. Yeah, screw the blackjack and the lances. Screw the whole thing. Alright, guys. Well, hopefully we can look forward to a demo in the near future. The timing is kind of tight, so I'm suspecting that we might even go without a demo, but so I will be streaming the game come June 30th. So yeah, come join me. And yeah, oh man, I'm trying so hard to hype up this weapon, but I just I can't do it anymore. But yeah, so yeah, I will be streaming the game and I will be complaining the entire time. I believe this is my right to do, since I have been maining the weapon since Monster Hunter Tri. But anyway, guys, that's it for my thoughts for now. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you next time.